Good day, Bugalegs! I'm Pinkbug and welcome to my very first Bloxburg video ever. I'm really excited because, as you can tell behind me over here, I have an empty plot, and what I'm going to be doing is building a fantasy home as my very first house. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to get into a speed build. I'm going to voice over it, and we're going to see how we go because it's my first time building ever. I'm sure it's going to not be fantastic, but you know, I seem to be alright in building in other games like The Sims. So fingers crossed it isn't too difficult, but we will just have to wait and see. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I tried to go after something a little bit simple for my first build, but I have to say that I was not expecting how much harder it is to build in Bloxburg than in other games like The Sims. I really enjoy building in other games, and I thought, because lots of people were telling me that building in Bloxburg was just as cool as The Sims, maybe even better. And you know what? I have to agree. I think it's so much fun building in Bloxburg. But it was a bit of a learning curve, so I'm definitely going to be doing more building videos here on my channel. I really did a lot of cuts in this video because it was a lot of me just clicking through everything, kind of learning how it all goes and trying to figure it all out because it was just all new to me. And yeah, I cut out a lot of the process at the beginning of the video where I was trying to figure out the shape of the house, but I kind of went for more of a traditional fantasy style home, and that's sort of what I know and what I adore. So I thought it looked really cute in the end, especially with the pink roof and the little mint windows. And later on I even add on some shutters that I find, which I think is just so cool. Can I just rave on for a hot minute about how cool building in Bloxburg is? Like, I love that so many of the objects stretch, and you can kind of see here me playing around with the counters, the cabinet, sorry, in the kitchen here, and how sometimes when it doesn't necessarily connect with another counter, it does this like snap, but I don't know, it kind of stretches itself out and there's like a fill-in space. So yeah, I thought that was really cool and really interesting. I feel like there's a lot of different things that I could build in the future in Bloxburg, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of, like, you can buy different lots. And I also want to say a big thank you to Kirsten for giving me some Robux, so then your girl is not totally poor. As you can tell down there, I have like 400k and I've been spending it all on building. She really wanted to see what I could build today, so I was sort of like, oh my god, I need to build something really adorable and cute. And also because it's my first house, I was like, oh, it's gotta be snatched, it's gotta be like really good and totally me. So I try to put in a bunch of different colorful rooms and spaces and just very green and pink orientated, and I think it turns out really cool in the end. By the way guys, if you're still around by now, stick around for even longer because at the end of the video we are going to be doing a live tour around the whole place and have a look at all of the little details that I put in, because like I said, I had to do some cuts, and just because I was clicking around a lot trying to figure myself out and figure the game out. So yeah, anywho, I'm really happy with the layout of the build. It's kind of interesting because it has a sort of basement area. I had to purchase some of the building rights to the game, so like for you to have different levels. There's also another thing that you have to buy, so then you can rotate and move around objects properly. So I really liked how free moving around objects in this game is. And excuse my kitty cat in the background there. She's kind of screaming in the bathroom right now because she wants me to play with her behind the door, but I ain't going to be doing that right now. But yeah, as I was saying about the layout, so we have sort of like a weird basement vibe. But it's also majority of the house is downstairs. We have a lounge room, we have the kitchen, dining room. We also have a garage with a really cool funky car that I put in there, and I had a lot of fun. That was like one of the first things that I did, and I actually like drove it around Bloxburg. I was like, whoa, this is so awesome. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, and then upstairs we have another little like lounge room. I would say it's like a lounge room because there's no TV. It's meant to be like an area where you chillax in. It's very, yeah, relaxing, and you're meant to get away from technology. But we also have like a stereo and stuff. You guys will see it in a little bit. And we also have only one bathroom in this entire house, and one bedroom and my studio office. So that's kind of cool. There is another bedroom downstairs which I haven't finished yet, just because I don't know, I didn't know necessarily what I wanted to do with it. It probably will be like a guest bedroom. But yeah, this house is not that big, honestly, like compared to a lot of other people's houses that I've seen in Bloxburg. People seem to like to build very modern and spacious, which is awesome. It's just not really the style that I like or that I'm good at building, but you know what? I'm keen to try out whatever. So if you guys have any suggestions for any other builds that I could do in another video, let me know. But I have a little bit of a cute mini series that I want to do with you guys to do a building, so we'll probably do that sooner rather than later. But yeah, let me know if you have any suggestions down below, and I'll be sure to check them out. So around this time in the video, I feel like I was getting, you know, my feel of the game a little bit more, and I was starting to get really excited about what I could do, and especially with the sort of creator style thing that we could do where you can change the textures of different objects and change the color of it. And there is just so much that you can do with that. And I figure out this really cute thing with the pot plants, which I absolutely adore. So I make the pot plants like all like mix and match colors, and it's super adorable. I love it. You guys will see it right here in the background there, the little cacti, which is probably my favorite pot plant out of the whole game. But there are so many pot plants, guys, and I can tell you they are so cute. All of them are adorable. I can't. And yeah, I'm really loving this kitchen dining room. It's very spacious. It's really cool actually, and it doesn't even feel like it's in a basement. That's sort of meant to be more of an illusion of the outside, like the exterior of the house. So yeah, it's such a strange house, and it kind of feels like a little bit of a maze. But let me know what you guys think of it. I know it's like not your normal like Bloxburg mansion, but I still feel like it's pretty big. Like it's a pretty expensive house. Like I don't know how much, I think I probably spent at least like 200k on this house. So I think that's pretty expensive. Like that is no starter home, you know what I mean? But yeah, now we have all of the pink rooms going up, all of the walls going up, and everything's looking really adorable. I try to have some contrasting little accents on there. So on the walls, accent walls, and I think they look really good, especially the stone wall in the lounge room there. I absolutely adore the ceiling fans, and it's so weird because I'm used to like in The Sims where when you're building, it pauses the game. While in Bloxburg, while you're building, the whole world is going by. So the fans are like going mad crazy, and it's turning day and night by itself. And I eventually figure out that there is actually a daytime, nighttime little button on the side there, but I had no idea what any of those buttons did. If you guys have any tips when it comes to building in Bloxburg that you have noticed that I haven't been doing in this video, like I know at the beginning I didn't know how to rotate anything. I was like pressing R, and then this is such a weird random story, but basically, I think you would have seen at the beginning of the video, I was like trying to rotate one of the lounge chairs, and I was just tapping the R button over and over and over again. And then I was like, oh, darn it. I accidentally went too far. Now I have to go all the way back around, and I'll do that like over and over because I would accidentally press one too many times. And oh man, once I realized that I could just like click and drag it to the position that I wanted it to be in, oh man, I was like, really, Pinkbug, how could you do this to yourself? Yeah, we're up to the bedroom upstairs, and I really love this bedroom. We have this awesome window that looks out into the front yard, and this colorful polka dot bed, nice little vanity area, and also a wardrobe. So I thought that was a really cool touch there, and you can see me testing it out to see if it works. And I also now have my study room. So we have a big bookcase there where I can have all of my pot plants and some little images and stuff. Now, when I put in the paintings and any of the little photographs in this house, I didn't actually have any links to my own images, so I just kind of randomly found my own, but I thought it was so cool that you could just like find a link and then put it into the game and voila, it would be there. How cool is that? I thought that was awesome. So I'm definitely going to try to put a poster of like my avatar or something, maybe my YouTube display picture. We could have a cute little pink bug there on my wall in my office. I think that would be so cute. And I'm not sure if I upload that into the game, will you guys be able to get that too? I don't know, but let me know down below. We have a simple but very nice little bathroom. I really like the bathroom a lot, and I just feel like the color schemes that I've gone with throughout this whole house are super nice, very pastel, and I especially like the wood that I've put around. So like we have all of the wood floors, and then I ended up making all of the frames for the doorways to be wooden too, and I kind of feel like it brings it all together, and it just makes it feel really welcoming and nice. Especially with all of the pot plants, everything just looks so nice. I'm really happy with how this all came out. So yeah, we're just about done in the bathroom there, and then I'm pretty sure we'll move on into the second lounge room. So I had a little bit of a roof to hide here, so that's the only issue that I have with building in Bloxburg, is because I like to build with intricate different roofings. It's not very like, you know, normal roof styles that I like to play around with. I don't want it to just look flat. I have this issue where sometimes it will clip inside my house, which is a big no-no, but thankfully we can just go ahead and hide it behind some cupboards or some bookshelves. I had to hide some of the roofings in my studio that way, but it worked out perfectly because, you know, that big bookcase on that wall, it looks really nice, and so many YouTubers do that. I think it's a really cool thing because then you can kind of arrange all of the things on the bookcase to represent who you are. So I guess what I would put on my bookcase would be pot plants, maybe a little ladybug plushie, any bug plushie actually. I'd put a whole bunch of cute little bugs. And what else would I put there? Maybe a picture of my display art. Yeah, let me know down below, guys. What would you put on your background bookcase? So many YouTubers have one. I think they're just so much fun, and it's really cool to just like think of what your background could become one day. So yeah, now we're doing this awesome little lounge room, which is actually what everyone would think is the front door. So we have the front door that is led up by those staircases, and I was having a lot of trouble with those staircases at the beginning of the video, but basically there is a hole in the wall, but that's why there's a weird little wall like extension in the kitchen dining room, because I had no idea how to put a wall behind a staircase. I don't actually think that you can. But anyways, let's get in game and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a tour around our new house. Alrighty guys, welcome to my finished house. We are going to do a tour right now. I'm really excited because, like I said over and over again in this entire video, this is my very first house that I've ever built in Bloxburg. And oh my gosh, I'm really proud of it. So let's go ahead and do this tour. So outside, not sure if you guys saw in the video, but I added in these nice little garden beds, and there's a little flamingo here. I love flamingos, so I thought he's super cute. I'm not going to go to work today. Sorry guys, the tour is more important. Now I actually have two front doors. We have one up there, and oh, hello. And we have another one over here, but I like the idea of a back door being our main door. Oh, she's sad. Okay, well, she's coming into our house. All right, welcome. We got the little mat here. You come into sort of like the basement cool part of the house. And this is my lounge room. It's sort of like the fun room. I feel like this is where you would have like the PlayStation, Xbox. You could have really fun like parties and stuff, invite my friends over. I think it would be really cool to do stuff like that downstairs. I have the garage in here with my really cool car, which I love. Going to close that. Now I have a few boxes under the stairwell here, and they're just like a few things that I haven't unpacked yet. And then in here we have this awesome kitchen slash dining room. Now the only thing that I don't know how to fix is this roof issue. If you guys know how to fix this bug, let me know, because these two textures aren't actually being used on the floor, on the top floor. So I'll show you guys, it's all wooden. So I have no idea why this texture is popping up here, but yep, that is very annoying. It's been bugging me, but I can't figure out how to fix it. So please, somebody help me in the comments. And I better tell this girl hello, because she's very sad. Okay, she just left. She was a little bit sad, but somebody's going to give her money at the burger place. But anyways, let's get back to the tour. So we have the dining room table, my gorgeous little kitchen. Now I love our pot plants. I was raving on about them in the rest of the video, but yeah, I have some really cute pot plants just scattered around. I really like what I did to the jar that has these spoons in it too. I think that's awesome. And I like that we have an island here, a kitchen island that has a sink in it. Now that's something that has always been in my dream house in my mind, so I'm really excited to have that. Now out here we have a little easel, and this is a back door, so I have nothing in the backyard yet. We do have a little bit of a garden and a veranda on the top there, but I don't know what I'm going to build out here yet. Maybe like a pool, some sort of like outdoor entertainment like spot, maybe like a, I don't know, a patio or a pagoda. I have no idea, but yeah, that's something that we could definitely add on in the future. And then let's go upstairs. There's nothing in here. This is the spare bedroom. There's only a little bit of laundry in there at the moment, so we're not going to look in there anymore. There's nothing. Oh, I have all the doors open. Let's just quickly close them. So over here we have my study slash office room. So we have all of these bookcases, and then my computer desk, so where I play all of my Roblox. So that is awesome, and I love that this is in the tower room. The roof is kind of glitching out there, but I still think this is a really cool room. It would be so lit up, so maybe one day I could do face cam or something like that. That'd be really, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and close that and go into this part of the house. So this is the fancy lounge room and also the official front door. So yes, this is the door that opens up to the front here. We're going to close that real quick before somebody else comes into our house. But yeah, I have the stereo here. We have a whole bunch of just nice little photos. I love this one on the wall here. I can't remember her name at all though. She was one of my favorite Wiggles characters though when I was little. So I thought that was a very funny little image to have there. And I love globes. I was so excited when I saw that there was a globe figurine. Like, that is awesome, and it's perfect for my fancy lounge room. Now moving on into our bathroom. So we only have one bathroom, and this is it. It's very simple. Again, I really love how I have these geometric shapes on the pot plants with the pastel colors. It's just really adorable. But yeah, our bathroom is very simple. There is no bath because there wasn't any room, but you know, I still think it's really nice. Now, the last room is probably one of my favorites because it is my bedroom. So welcome guys to my bedroom. Got my cute little vanity here, Spike the dragon on the wall because I love My Little Pony. Over here we have some of my plushies on my dresser, and then we have a huge double bed. Oh gosh, I gotta make up the bed real quick. Just wait, make up this bed, make up that bed real quick before they see. Oh no. Okay, phew, we made up the bed. Yeah, I wasn't totally ready for you guys to come over yet, but yeah, we have this awesome big window that looks over my front yard, and I have a big wardrobe in here, so that is pretty cool too. And it very conveniently hides the roof glitch that I have going on there, so that's fun. Well, let's try to do the outro standing next to a green wall because I'm very smelly, and while I'm standing next to a green wall, it kind of blends in and you can't really tell that much. Alrighty guys, well, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun building in Bloxburg. I can't wait to do some more building. Let me know your suggestions of what I should build next down below, and I'm going to be hopefully starting a fun new series doing something like that very soon. Alrighty guys, well, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.